Jesus, that is an awful cover. Yeah. Anyways, we're back. Last time, we continued our investigation with Valor, Vint, and Azure as they pried enough information from Goon and Alec to return and do the same to Big Ivan. Unfortunately, Tsalia was not there to watch Valor and Azure give Big Ivan's tiny balls the big squeeze.
Lamau.
Oh, I'll be there next time when we kill him.
While Vint was still puzzling out who it could be, Valor and Azure grilled Big Ivan until he ultimately broke and spilled everything he knew, finally giving the party a name. Or rather, no name. Less than a name, you could say. The next morning rewarded Valor with a message from one of his adopted kiddos, Azure with a message from his parents, and Vint with a threat on his young protege's life. Vint really pulled the short straw, it seems. But
I'm totally just realizing that Tsalia this entire time canonically has been inside their bedroom. So I'm imagining Tsalia just coming out and walking downstairs and seeing all of us in the entryway staring at this one piece of paper that Vint's holding. And Salia's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like,
that's canon now.
yeah. Like, we're all reading our individual fucking letters right now, as far as I'm concerned. Vint has not shared this information yet.
yeah, I was actually
open the door.
I was actually just about to say, like, Tsalia was going to hear people moving past her room, but
Oh, okay. Do you want me to go back?
you're fine. You're fine. Just, you know.
So Vint
Yeah,
hasn't
we just
shared.
right.
Has Vint shared the information in the letter
Yes,
yet?
they all read it out loud.
Okay.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we read it out loud for the sake of the audience. Not.
It was pretty much in. I'm pretty sure it was pretty much in character.
If it was read in character, it was read for the sake of the audience. Like, Vint's not reading his fucking mail out loud. Do you know who he is?
Vint has a very strong appreciation for the Postal Service. The only government entity worth a shit.
Well, Myra, are you putting Tsalia upstairs or downstairs? Where are you?
I'll stay in my room right now.
Okay, you will hear as Squee and Nafia begin moving past your door and heading downstairs.
How do I recognize it's them?
You can tell from the footsteps by now. The way they walk is very much distinct. You know how everyone kind of has their own little gait.
Yeah, there's only one short leg guy that goes.
Yeah, there's only one skittery lad.
Okay, okay, Coffee.
Skitter boy.
Coffee, you have the soundboard. Whenever Squee walks, you have to play the Mr. Krabs walking theme. Or the sound effect from Mr. Krabs walking.
Alright. I can do that. I need some time. I'll need to set that up, but I can do that. I also have counterpoint. There's you know the one sound Jad has used. You already know what I'm talking about if you've heard it for the walk or skitter, if you will, and that might be.
I don't
Some of us here may know it. If you don't, good. You don't worry about it. You don't need to know what it is. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Not at all going to be relevant later.
Peek.
You'll actually, as you peek out, you actually startle Ren, who was just mid-yawn. Oh, good morning, Tsalia.
I will say Tsalia is not exactly looking too good. With rings under her eyes.
Of exhaustion?
Not quite. More like stress.
Coward.
You look like you need some tea.
I need wine.
We'll sort it all out. Come Come along. And the door will open as both you and Ren step in to see the rest of the group.
Quietly reading their mail.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I just fucking sneezed and like I have a fucking crick in my shoulder and my neck, and then my back tensed for a second. Like that's not being old. I just literally fucking like. That was a fucking allergies, man.
I just realized what I described.
What?
Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to fucking... It's better if you see it in picture form.
Tsalia raccoon?
No. This, but with hair. Oh, wait. What the fuck? God damn it.
Fucking
Are you doing the Wojak?
No.
Okay. Yeah, well, it seems like the gang is all here. Tsalia, feel free to just come to the kitchen whenever you're ready. I'll have some tea for everyone.
There we go.
Thank you, Ren.
Oh, no. Morning, Tsalia.
Morning. I'm going to walk past to the kitchen.
So, what are your letters about?
Mine's from one of my children.
Well, that's nice. Wait, you have kids? Oh, wait, I feel like we've discussed this already.
Winston, we have discussed this multiple times now.
So I'm gonna go, you guys have fun.
Well then. Valor looks over to the other two in the room. What do their facial expressions look like right now?
Vint is hyperventilating.
Valor focuses on Vint and goes, "Are you alright?" Vint?
Know about the kid.
What?
Piece of shit after me knows about the kid.
Valor opens his mouth to speak and stops and closes it again. And his eyes go wide as he stands there for a second and goes, "That's really not good. That's not, no. That's not good at all."
Azure, this is the first time you've heard Vint ever mention any sort of child. What is you? How are you reacting to this new information?
Somebody, how did Vint have a child?
Wait.
Is that his actual verbal response?
No. Sorry.
That's his thought process.
No. Yeah, maybe internally. No. Externally, he'd be. His internal response would be. when the fuck did Vint have a child? Externally, I believe he's I wouldn't say attempting. He's got a deadpan expression of like, this is the first time I'm hearing something about Vint and a child. What? Like genuine confusion, not trying to drag him or whatever. Just genuine, huh? But less rude and blunt, as it were. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Valor kind of sees Azure out of the corner of his eye and looks at Azure and goes, we'll explain a little bit later. Vint.
Fair enough.
Vint. And Valor walks over to Vint. Do you think?
Oh, great. This is great.
Do you still want to have that meeting with Leandros?
Given the fact that he's the only one who knows about the kid that would have fucking said anything. Yes!
Alright. Let's get small breakfast real quick, and we'll head over there.
Yay! We gotta poke somebody again!
And Valor will kind of motion to the two of them and start walking towards the kitchen. Do they follow?
Sparky,
Yes.
has it been a day since Rat or the Rabbit has been here?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, he's slept in here 2 nights now, I think.
Yeah.
Because, tracking thing.
Yeah, no, I know.
Does anyone follow Valor, or...
Vint?
Yeah, no, I'm
Does
following.
not.
I said that.
I believe this is day 2 for the thing you're tracking.
Okay.
Valor will turn around expecting it to be there. Vint is not and goes, I had to bring him something.
Oh, I see. Well, most of you have arrived. I made some tea for you all.
Thank you, Ren.
Here you go, Tsalia. And I will set the plates down here with some sugar and cream, if anyone likes some.
We appreciate it, Ren.
Tsalia picks up the tea and downs it in a single gulp without any sugar or cream.
Well, I'll just leave the pot here as well. Hello, Vint.
Yeah, 5 minutes into cooking breakfast, Vint comes in just fully armored, ready to go, whenever.
Well, I will take care of some paperwork. I'll leave you all to your business for now.
How long does it take for Don light armor again?
The day just got started. Why are you in full armor?
Oh, it's light armor, but still.
There has been a situation that has come up. We need to go talk to someone after eating.
Oh, it's only 1 minute. Jeez, fucking. It's medium armor. That's 5 minutes. There we go.
Valor's just gonna whip up something real quick, like, only takes about 5-10 minutes to do. Comes over, sets a plate down in front of each person, and then doesn't set a plate for himself initially, just sets it back on the counter over here, and walks out. No, he would have gone this way.
You lot are talkative this morning.
It's not a great day.
Morning, Valor.
Morning, Finn.
I'm just going down to take care of guard duty.
Alright. Be well.
Of course. Apologies for interrupting your kitchen scene.
I think everybody in the kitchen is in a not talking unless talked to mood. Vint is, at least.
Yeah, Azur's probably quiet because he's like, damn, Finn is a child, and also he doesn't want to like make an offhand comment that's just flat out a dick move, because he it's kind of his shtick, and he'd like to not die, or at least be stabbed.
You would be stabbed.
After
We
10
all
minutes,
came down and read our mail without putting our armor on or anything. You would be easy to stab.
After 10 minutes, just when that ends up happening, Valor would be coming back down. And if no one has anything to say, then I will put Valor back downstairs.
Hang on.
Ten minutes pass, and Valor walks back into the kitchen.
Loudly. Full
Loudly.
plate.
Yeah, wearing full plate.
Rusty full plate, so it's technically not full plate, but still, shut up.
Yeah. And picks up the plate and doesn't even sit down, just kind of starts eating it next to the counter.
You can obviously hear it from the ambience, but as the rain hammers the roof and the windows, and thunder rumbles in the distance, it seems that the storm that has been sticking tight to Dawnbreak has only gotten worse. Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Aside from eat breakfast and go get ready, not really.
All right. Asher?
I don't think I've got anything I need to do, or he needs to do, before we set up.
Just get ready after breakfast as well.
Yeah, sorry, I should just clarify that. Yes, I would be getting ready. I don't have anything else I need to do before, other than that.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I guess we will then...
I should say. No, not the... So there is sort of something I'm going to do, because I'm going to actually remember to do it for once. On the off chance we get into some fun times. Let's see here. What's the... Right, that's the spot. Tsalia, Vint, and Valor are all getting aid.
How long does aid last again?
8 hours.
Okay.
Hang on, let me double check. I need to hover over the damn thing. That's catnap. That is not what I'm trying to hover over. Yep, 8 hours.
All right, perfect.
Oh, our big boy hit points increased by 5. Fuck yeah, boy.
Okay, there we go. All right, so with that, we will move over to the city map. And turn that down just a little bit.
He's a little loud.
Just turn that down
Just a tad.
Just a touch. That is quite noisy. Quite noisy. Let's turn that down just a little bit more.
At least Tsalia is always dressed for the occasion.
Yeah. Indeed. Okay. The other ambience has been fine volume-wise, right?
Pathfinder? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, want to make sure.
We see it.
All right.
I'm assuming then we all walk outside? And
Yep.
Valor will just start walking toward where he knows Leandros usually is.
Leandros, you fuck!
Vint will follow.
Oh, shit, what's the...
Okay.
Ah, I'm being left behind! No!
As you all travel, despite the harsh weather, the city is still relatively lively. And whether it's the culture of living on the ocean or just people wanting to focus more on their lives than getting into any sort of...
Can I just ask really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck did we take the long route?
We
This
didn't?
dickweed.
Oh yeah, that
Fair
dickweed.
enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so you did take the long route.
Just avoiding goon.
We're just avoiding Goon, because the only face Goon has not seen at this point is Tsalia's.
Fair enough.
Because he knows Vint notoriously, and Azure and Valor talked to him the other day.
Okay, it is around noon, about 12, when you all arrive at...
And just for tracking or purposes on my end, what time was it right before we left when I cast Aid?
It was 9, so
Okay.
it's been 3.
Hang on a second, I just realized something.
What is?
Oh my god. The city. It's the Millennium Falcon!
I don't like that I can see it.
I hate it.
Redesign!
Me. Fucking day to make. I'm not redesigning shit. Where the fuck is Azure? Where'd he go? Where's his token? There's his token. He was hiding underneath Tsalia.
Get
Why
right.
was you underneath me?
He wasn't for me.
Yeah, shouldn't he be
Everybody-
on top?
Wasn't for me, he was next to Tsalia.
Yeah. He was above me on the map.
Well, yeah, that's where Tsalia was on my end.
Oh,
I guess
I'm
it was a bit-
to
I
the
guess it was
left
just-
of him.
I moved you.
I must have hit a button by accident then, because
It's also possible that there was desync, so it's nothing to worry about. Anyways, you all approach the gate, and a few soldiers, not guards, soldiers, hold their hands out to stop you. All state your business.
We'd like to meet with Leandro.
Valor says with his mouth full.
My mouth is not full right now, I'd like to let you know.
It sounded full.
I just fumbled over those words.
What business do you have with the captain?
Sorry, as a player, I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Give me a second.
a needed conversation about what has happened on our previous engagement we were sent on. We have not had time to speak yet. Plus, a couple of words he wants to have with us, and catching up on what has happened in the city since we have been gone.
You can see the soldier exchanges a glance with his comrade. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. $22?
Yeah, 22 is really good. On a 22, there is still a bit of lingering hesitance. Identification cards.
Valor hands his.
I'll hand mine over.
I will hand mine.
Looks them all over.
Tsalia stands still for a second before remembering, oh shit, I have one, don't I?
I have one of those.
Vint, you can actually see the soldier give you a look behind the visor of his helmet. But he hands them all back without any incident. And lets out a sharp whistle. And the gate opens for you all.
Yay.
Even in the weather, you can see almost immediately that it has not stopped the training that is taking place with many of the Urian soldiers.
Sorry.
As they march and patrol the grounds or tend to other duties.
I mean, the war doesn't stop for weather, so why should training?
Precisely.
I get stopped by those individuals every time I try and go see him when he's at work, right?
Yes.
Valor's like,
You think they know my face by now?
It's not those specific individuals, right?
mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
you
no,
do
I get that.
stopped. You do get stopped at the gate.
When I said those individuals, I mean the gate guards. I don't mean like any specific like person.
Yeah. All right.
And Valor will head over to Leandros' office.
You all enter the massive keep. It's not as large as the castle, you know, the royal castle, but it is a large structure. It is extremely well fortified.
Azure, surround him. He'll have no way to escape. He'll have to talk with us.
And Valor, you've
Yeah.
been in this location enough times to know where Leandros' office is.
Mm-hmm. I just walk up and rap on the door.
Enter.
Valor opens it.
Valor,
Leandros?
what can I do for you? I don't think I had a social call today.
What's the room look like? Sorry?
Go ahead.
What's the room look like?
It is sparsely decorated. I think the closest real word comparison is Spartan. There's a few bookshelves and a neat stack of papers on his desk. But otherwise, there's nothing. There's no paintings, there's no decorations of any sort. It's basically as bare bones as you can get.
Damn, nothing to steal.
Valor,
He's just sat behind his desk.
He's just sat behind his desk.
Valor, as he starts to enter, kind of motions for the other three to come in and goes,
Decidedly not a social visit.
Well, seems like I have more work to do. Close the door. What do you
So-
want me?
Tsalia looms in the doorway like Nosferatu.
Leandros looks at you, Tsalia, and basically does the come inside motion, right?
Tsalia stops staring at space when she notices movement and steps inside and closes the door.
Azure's also inside, yes?
I hope
Yes,
so.
I would hope so.
No, I just slammed it in his I just slammed it in his face.
Can't
Now my tail got stuck in the door. Just the fucking slam. Tom and Jerry yell. "Ah!"
Tip tap.
Okay, so what do I owe the pleasure?
Valor looks at Vin. Do you want to start this conversation, or do you want me to?
Somebody is trying to frame me for murder.
That's it better than any, I guess. That is been a situation.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. It's been. Actually, no, you keep going. Valor doesn't have anything to say at this point.
And you're surprised about this, given your previous line of work?
No. But what I am surprised about is the one thing I managed to keep hidden pretty damn well, except from you. And you just keep fucking saying her name. Everywhere I go. And they know about her. And they want to fucking torture her. Unless I'm executed in the fucking streets.
Wait, when did this become an issue?
This morning, when we all received letters.
Oh.
I fail to see why this is my problem. You four are capable. I'm sure you can handle this yourselves.
Let me just
That are-
think for myself.
'Cause,
Go ahead.
I'm want to talk out of player or out of character for a second.
Okay.
We had determined, like last session, that we were going to be talking to Leandros if Leandros could knows who specifically Vint has killed over the years, right? Like that's why we came here as well, and Vint was, and the letter just spurred our timing to come here. Correct?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
It's, Valor speaks up. It's, we are absolutely handling this for the most part ourselves. The individual who was killed about 3 days ago in our own guild hall, so we've been dealing with it for a little bit. The issue we have at the moment, however, is information we do not necessarily have access to. And we're curious if you'd be able to aid us in that.
What are you looking for, Valor? And you can see he just kind of like presses two claws to his temple. He's just waiting for it.
We want to know specifically if you have the capability to obtain, the guards Vint has had to murder over the years?
And he kind of pinches the bridge of his nose a little bit. That is quite the request. When do you need it?
Soon as possible.
I don't necessarily want to back up any of your other work, but as soon as you are feasible to manage, it would be nice.
I believe there is a guardhouse just north of here. Let me see if I can. And he opens up a drawer and starts shuffling through some papers. Let me see here. He pulls out a paper, sets it down, taps his quill, and starts scribbling. I have a bit too much to do here, but this should hopefully get you the access you require. Most guard houses have pretty standardized layouts and keep a lot of copies of different files between them for ease of use. So, just slide over this. Just hand over this acquisition paper, and hopefully there won't be any fuss.
Thank you, Leandros.
And Valor picks the paper up.
I do also have one more question, but it's less of what's been going on and more of a personal question.
Go ahead.
When we went missing, did you also send a letter home?
Of course, it is the military's duty to inform the next of kin of anything that might happen. You were not listed as dead, but we did list you as missing, as we did not discover a body.
Valor kind of closes his eyes and kind of breathes through his nose real quick before it goes.
Okay, cool. I do have to send a letter to my mom. She's going to murder me. Thank you, Leandros.
Alright. Take your leave. Except you, Vint. You stay. I have something to say to you.
Valor will open the door, wait for Azure and Tsalia to exit as well, and then close it.
And Vint, you watch as Leandros tenses his claws in front of his face. And just kind of waits and listens for the movement outside of his door. Before he stands up, steps around the desk, and stands in front of you. Hands behind his back. You seem to be very quick to make a lot of assumptions. And he leans down, his eyes almost glowing in the low light of his office. Let me tell you, from someone with experience in the same background as you, there are more ways to gather information if someone really, really wants it. Especially someone looking for a weakness.
And when you have someone conveniently shouting it from the rooftops, gives you a lot less places to look.
I was hoping you would be smarter. Get
I'll
out.
fucking punch him.
You're attempting to punch him.
Yeah. Hey, Vint's not gonna fucking do more than that, but...
Roll me an attack roll for an unarmed strike.
I have proficiency in those, right? Yep, +6 to hit. There we go.
What the fuck, man?
Eat dick.
Roll me damage.
I think it's just... yeah, I'm not a monk, so it's just 3 damage. I guess multiply it by 2, since I crit. I punch him in the fucking jaw. Uppercut. He's taller than me.
Yes. Vint, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Sure. Oh, that's some good shit.
There is a moment of pride after you punch Leandros up the jaw. He's a big man, and it's kind of like one of those little victories. And then, as he tilts his jaw down and your eyes lock, there is a brief flash as your blood runs cold and your heart rate spikes. For a moment, you could swear you're about to die. But you manage to stand your ground. A cold sweat drips from your brow.
I'm covered in enough rain, it's hidden.
You can feel every instinct in your body screaming at you to run. But you have enough control over yourself to resist it. When Leandros lifts your hand, images of violence flicker through your mind. And some part of your brain, the bestial parts deep down, tells you that this is the day you are going to fucking die.
Okay.
And then
I'm
he
not
just-
getting executed in the street.
And then he claps his hand on your shoulder. That was a good punch. Maybe you deserve a little bit more respect than I give you. Get out of my office before I take that back. And he turns from you and returns to his desk.
Then I'll leave.
Give me one quick second.
1001. That was a quick second there. What the fuck, dude?
Shut up. When you open the door, you see Tsalia standing pretty close.
Ah, that was the thingamajig.
What thingamajig?
The die you rolled earlier.
Ah, yes.
It's like, what the fuck?
There we go. The door shuts behind Vint. And Vint, you can feel your hands and legs shaking.
It's been a day. It's been 3 hours. It's been a day.
Let's go get some information.
Alright. Valor will start to head out.
As we get back into the street area, or well, if I'm not using the fucking ruler, up here-ish, I will hang back and lean over to Vint and whisper, "You punched him, didn't you?
My fucking fist hurts.
What did he say?" Valor prances around nervously.
Sorry. No, that was me. I'm sorry.
Some bullshit that just some bullshit he tried to shove down my throat.
In a bit of a louder voice this time, as we walk towards the guardhouse. So, does anybody want me to fill... That was not the right sentence. Does anybody want to fill me in on what exactly is going on?
I will, so it doesn't get said aloud.
Fair enough.
Telepathy.
Telepathy. Valor kind of touches Tsalia's little brain mind, ever so slightly.
Mental brain? I have the highest intelligence out of the party!
I said mental.
Oh.
Mental
It
brain
did sound
mind.
like little to me as well.
I wasn't even speaking in a weird voice. Valor speaks to Tsalia mentally.
So, yesterday, we confirmed that Goon knows something will happen.
Wait, Valor's speaking to me mentally, yeah?
Yes.
Oh. Doesn't something happen, Sparky?
Brain juices.
Your little friends aren't happy. I think that's the...
My question is, does Valor hear any feedback or anything?
It's almost like the sharp, shrill sound of a howling wind.
Tsalia...
Drowns out
Sorry,
all your
go ahead.
other thoughts, Valor.
Tsalia will physically cut Valor off. Never mind. When we're in private.
Valor kind of stares ahead for a second as his eyes blink a couple of times, as he tries to effectively shudder the noises out of his head, because it looks like he heard something incredibly loud, but there was nothing that happened.
Tsalia will just say, when we're in private, we'll discuss it. They're just not up there.
Alright. I can't hear myself.
And he shakes his head.
Tsalia will just say, will just sort of shake her head. It'll pass in a moment.
And as it does, Valor will then start to walk again.
It doesn't take too long to get to the guard outpost. As Lander said, it basically is just directly north. It takes only half an hour for you all to reach there.
I'll make sure I don't look like me. I'm
Turn
not
into
welcome
a
in these
hobo.
buildings.
You are not welcome with these buildings. But a guard outside, who is just kind of like patrolling the premises, spots you and lifts a hand. Hey, what can we do for you?
We have to pull out the paper here.
He's in an area where that paper isn't going to get soaked, right?
I was about to ask, is there an awning?
Yeah, there's an awning. There's an awning.
Valor will pull the paper out.
Let me see here. Takes it.
Oh fuck, he's got paper.
How authentic!
Let's see here. Quite a big ask. Usually, we would deny these requests at such short notice, but I guess from Captain Leandros. Give me a moment. Just wait here. And he enters. And it's probably about another half hour before he returns with a small chest and hands it over to keep it all dry.
Sorry, say that one more time. I got a DM. My bad.
Keep it all dry.
Yeah, he comes out with a chest and hands it over saying it's to keep it all dry.
Valor nods and takes the chest.
That everything? I asked the guard.
What the fuck did I just hear? Something that Discord just fucking screamed in my ear.
It's my mental friends!
Yeah, fucking apparently. It's about everything we could find, yeah?
Do I believe him?
Give me an insight.
I am not taking any chances. Fuck you. Back to back.
You believe him?
Good.
He's just a normal run-of-the-mill guard, just trying to do his job. Probably got into a little bit of a spat with his superior officer. He did his best.
All right.
He got what he got, and as far as he knows, it's everything.
Thank you for your aid.
Least we can do. Military does bets for us. Tell the captain thanks for his aid.
Oh, we will.
And he goes back to the patrol.
I'm assuming we head.
The long way around.
Yeah, probably. We'll head back home.
Do we want to go the long way or the long way?
Why would we be going that way?
Myra's going the long way. Vint,
Yeah.
It's actually probably around right here. As you all are walking, that someone calls out to you. Oi! Adventurers! Have any of you good buddies died lately? There's a couple of ruffians standing for the side and just laughing at you all. Wait a minute! Is that Vinty? Oh, it's old Vinty now!
Isn't Vince still disguised?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
how-
he is. Oh, he is this guy. Okay, so
well,
they're just
how-
calling out adventurers.
It took half an hour from there. So how long does it take to get from there? Like, because I was disguised while we were at the place. So
Yeah,
half
so
an hour.
Half an hour.
No. I would have disguised like right around here. So
It's right around there, so probably about. Let's see here.
It might have popped by now.
Yeah, I think it would probably be about an hour. Probably. Yeah, I think it would have popped by now.
all right, so it's still canon.
Yeah, like you know, you got the vertical, steps going up there. You might, fuck, dude, you might be held up by foot traffic. Who fucking knows, right? I know, I'm making it canon. It's been long enough. Anyways, they recognize you.
Do I recognize them?
No, they're just run-of-the-mill thugs. They don't mean shit to you.
And I just keep walking. Like, I'll look at them individually and scan them. Like, are you of any fucking worth? No. Moving on.
You try,
You try. Valor steps back.
and they cut you off. So, where you going? Where you going, buddy? Come on.
How close are they?
Give me a... Here, you know what? Let's just go down here. This will make it easier.
Oh, boy. Hey, I remember this street.
It's a fucking city street. Also, I forgot to... It's a city street. You know, they are kind of similar. Also, it was supposed to be... Why is it doing that? I'm trying to go into... There you go. You're supposed to be fucking... A few citizens do kind of watch the interaction from the sideline. Just quizzical as to what's going on. No, Vin. Come on. Just palling around. No need to get your niggers in a twist.
Oh boy, that was very close to another word. With that accent, that was very close. That was a risky move.
It's a common phrase.
I understand, but the accent, man, you got real close.
Just play the scene. Just play the
I
scene.
know. I'm sorry.
Get out of the way, we don't have time for the likes of you.
Don't have time for us.
Just freeze them.
That might kill him.
Only people getting the knickers in a twist seem to be you lot.
That's okay. I don't care.
What? I'm telling him. I'm
Oh
telling
no,
the
I was
dipshits.
talking to Tsalia.
You could turn, for me, you could turn that rain ambiance off because it's fucking pouring outside right now. Like, it's loud.
That's funny. Oh my god, I hear it.
I think he did that on purpose.
But yeah, as you know, you say that, another one does kind of come out from around the corner, from outside the building here.
I'd like to walk up to him. I'm going to lean in close to his face.
Well, hello, pretty miss.
Get out of my way now, or you're going to regret it. I'd like to roll for intimidation if possible.
I'd like to
Sure,
assist.
go for it.
Okay.
Well, what is Azure doing to assist?
He looks bored, but welcome to Bards. He also is just radiating irritation. And by irritation, I mean, why the fuck are you here? And bothering?
Use call lightning. Make lightning flash as I say this.
I don't have
Yeah,
Paul anymore.
give me intimidation. With advantage.
How do? Oh yeah.
2d20 KH1 plus mod.
Plus mod. Jinx, you owe me a code.
Right.
Don't forget the slash. The slash roll.
Good.
Woof!
Oof.
What is my fucking luck lately?
Well, want to have a little bit of fun with it.
I'm gonna
What?
cast Shatter. Just. It's only gonna get these three. I understand you might have lines, boy, but Vint's not in the mood.
He's just able to get out. A payday's a payday, boys. And then roll me what's the save for Shatter?
I was gonna
fun.
fucking Shatter 2.
It is
Not like,
Constitution
saving
not
throw.
as instantaneous as Vint, though, in fairness. So
Okay, what's the save?
Constitution.
No, I mean
DC.
Oh, derp.
yeah,
It was Wisdom as my casting mod, right?
I believe so.
8 plus 6 total,
14.
14.
including my proficiency bonus. Thank you for doing the math for me. My brain wouldn't let me.
These two mooks fail. This
Good.
one succeeds.
Cool.
Roll me damage. And then once you roll me damage, roll for initiative.
All of us?
Yes.
Also, goddammit, Vint, because they, the people who failed have to burn their reaction to move as far away from you as possible. Or no, hang on. Am I reading the right thing? Nope, I'm probably
I think
reading
you are.
Dissonant Whispers. Stand by.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Integrating.
Yep, I am absolutely reading that.
Material.
I am so sorry.
Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't any like shove. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright,
Okay.
roll my...
I always forget to select the fucking token. I hate the tracker.
And then it's half on a successful save, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I know you guys
So-
have a lot of cantrips, so I'm just making sure.
Well, this is a second level spell, boy.
I know. I'm just checking because I want to make sure I have the right assumptions. Alright, so let me pull up the tracker. And I need to grab the fucking code. I believe.
It's in party notes. It's pinned.
I'm rolling a lot of 18s. I'm either rolling an 18 on the d20 or fucking adding up to 18.
God fucking damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've given up on fucking remembering the tracker thing at this point. I just go and copy paste it now. It's because I keep forgetting the exact stuff.
Oh! Fucking amazing. Cool.
I'm gonna get bitch slapped immediately. This is not my fucking day. You know what? I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'm gonna go fucking do my fucking good luck candle. I'll be back.
Alright, let me just set the organization.
Jesus, Tsalia's just at the fucking... What the hell?
It's just fucking mean. All right. I am going to very quickly be right back. Before we start this.
Okay.
I will also be back. I have to use the restroom. Also, I'm surprised I'm that high in the initiative.
Yeah, this is some bullshit with your negative modifier.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I have a -2.
I'll be right back. Potty time.
So, in what way am I getting decked? Or is Sparky not here? Guys?
You left to get things.
Yeah.
Reminds me when I hit pause.
Okay, so he makes 2 attacks on you with his mace, and both hit.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to light my candle. Where's my other set of fucking matches?
Buzz is also not here.
Buzz is also not here? Oh.
Oh, okay.
I went to the restroom and Buzz went to the restroom.
You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a fucking lighter. These matches aren't working.
Okay.
You just tell me the damage when I get back.
Okay.
Quit fucking with that.
No.
Oh, wait. Is coffee recording?
I can pause it again. I was resuming because I thought everyone was back, but...
Resume the recording then.
Oh.
Alright. So, a crack of fucking thunder from Shatter sounds out, just hammering 3 of these thugs, but the one that's been leading the charge seems to stand up to it. And he just spits out, "You could have at least let me finish my line! Get 'em, boys!" Before making 2 heavy swings on Tsalia with his mace, dealing 10 damage.
Ow.
Conk. It's just a clonk, conk.
Oh shit.
Don't forget, we still have aid.
You do still
Yep.
all have aid.
47 instead of 32 for me. Yeah, boy.
There's a small exhale of breath from Valor as he sees the fight start, specifically when the mace gets swung, but no more than that.
Okay. Alright, and that's all for the thug. Vint.
Yeah, I'll fucking run up on this bit on the cart and start fucking stabbing him from above.
Alright.
Again, an 18.
Nah. That's a hit. Roll damage.
I got sneak attack because bits.
Tsalia.
I really need to have training in intimidation. Is there any way for me to do that?
In it,
36.
training in intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
36.
I'll look into it.
Okay. I know there is a Pathfinder, but I have no fucking clue for D&D. I think the last time I knew anything, it might have been something about some sort of GM reward or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there are some GM rewards for that, but Ben, you come in with a heavy strike, basically cleaving through his admittedly raggedy armor that has already been kind of thrashed by your spell. And blood spatters across the cobblestone. And already the onlookers are beginning to panic and freak out, starting to reel away from the fight.
Good.
And the first thug basically just clutches the wound as it begins to gush blood. And we'll just move these guys away. And Valor, it is your turn.
It is my turn?
It is your turn.
It is my turn.
Yep.
Sparky, you said he started gushing blood. I'm not that far from when I last ate. Do I need to do anything?
No. You fed. You're fine.
So, it's a week, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
You're able to resist.
Sorry, I'm opening a couple of things.
How big is this chest?
The note chest?
Yeah.
It's
Like, was I able to
honestly-
just put it in the bag of holding?
Yes, you can just put it in the
Okay.
bag.
I'm literally carrying a chest as part of my kit that I got from character creation, so I imagine it's around the same size.
I guess when I think of chest, I think more like trunk-sized
Yeah.
kind of chest.
They're little trinket chests. They're very small.
Yeah, I know. I know they're the tiny chests, but there's some fucking big-ass chests out there.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move here, and then here, and then here, and then here.
Oh boy. That guy took 18 damage.
And I am going to attack the biggin thug first.
The biggin! Alright. Give me the biggin bonk.
Baby monk.
Biggin bunk.
Let me send you my 18 energy. Roll an 18. That's not an 18.
That's not.
That is a hit.
Yes.
Roll a double edge.
A double edge.
I love that my test die for today was a fucking nat 1, and then I rolled the nat 20 to punch a man.
Yeah.
This is not my specialty.
16?
Is 16 your number today?
Apparently.
As you step in to support your friends, you twist around, and with your many, many years of combat experience working with the military, you slice cleanly through him, down to the bone, and he falls to his knees choking on his own blood before falling face down onto the ground.
Whoops!
I turn to the next one immediately in front of me and look down. I have another swing.
Give the swing.
So that guy dead.
That guy is dead.
Why
Nah, it's a 13.
why does this thug have the name Thug, but this thug does not have a name at all?
Oh, okay, because he came out from the fucking background. Let me fix that. Thug.
That is a 13.
That is unfortunately a miss.
This guy just looked like he wearing a normal ass shirt.
I mean, they're just street thugs. But also,
Nice.
you know, they can hide their armor underneath normal everyday clothing.
I'm deciding if I want to be funny.
Comedy?
An action surge. It'd be funny.
Would be. But
But,
thug.
yeah.
Is it worth it to waste on a thug?
It'd be funny. Let me read a couple things real quick.
Wait, do we get that shit back on a short rest? If so, fucking do it.
I was about to say, if you do, friendly reminder, I have catnap for a reason.
Yeah, I do get action surge back on a short rest.
Frank, kill him. Be done with it.
I'm gonna action surge. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna action surge.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Please hit. 20!
That's a hit.
$17 damage.
As you spin away from the first and just cleave right through the band's throat, just lopping off his head with one swift strike.
I have 10 more feet of movement. Not there. Here.
The sudden deaths in the street cause the citizens to panic even more and flee even more as they try to run away. And Azure, it is your turn.
No?
Oh, wait!
One more swing,
You have one
bitches.
more swing! Give me that swing!
Bummow.
Damn, save some for the rest of us.
Kill him. I
24.
softened him up for you.
Say
Kill
it.
him. Kill him.
13.
And once more, you run another one through, and he slumps against your blade, grasping at your armor, just pawing at you before hanging there limp on your sword.
I look
Nice.
at the last one.
We need a
The Lord does not look amused.
Okay. Azure, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
Am I suddenly dead?
Look, this is gonna be immense overkill. That's not the tab I wanted. That's not remotely the tab I was looking for. Stand by. I have 2 third-level spell slots. I can get up to a third-level spell slot back because of a shiny item. I'm gonna go with a little bit of overkill. And quick question to the audience: you ever see what happens when you upcast Dissonant Whispers?
Oh no. This
That guy
man's
has
eyeballs
gone.
are gonna fucking melt out of his face.
He's the only one who hasn't received damage.
What's the save for Dissonant Whispers?
It's DC 16 Wiz save.
Oh, Wiz.
Yeah, it is Wiz.
Oh, he fails.
Oh man, that's a shame.
Oh boy.
He doesn't even have a chance to react to Valor's massacre as he is struck by this wave of psychic energy thrust forth by you, Azure. And his eyes begin leaking that black, foul, necrotic sludge.
That's not
I feel like
chronic
his
damage.
brain just kind of just
This
goes
is psychic
crump
damage,
and he
boy.
dies.
It's psychic.
It's psychic, it's not necrotic.
It's
He's
His
just
eyes are
bleeding
bleeding.
out of his eyes like a
his eyes
normal
are bleeding.
person.
His eyes are bleeding. Listen, I want to.
You just burst all of the blood vessels in his brain.
He
I
dead?
gotta check what. No, he is not dead.
Oh boy. Oh, I have work in 12 hours. That's cool. Thank you, phone.
Oof.
Okay, let me just see here. And he begins to panic slightly. More than slightly, he begins to panic.
What?
What else does Dissonant Whispers do? Doesn't he have to run?
He has to run,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's alive?
Yes!
I
Oh.
assumed that the small timers had like 30 hit points tops.
Huh. Fair enough, I guess.
Oh, it's a reaction to run the fuck away.
Oh,
So it's,
dude, man's running.
hold on a second. It is. What's the button to measure as you move? There.
Right click.
Grab him and then right click, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I found him. Alright. As he bolts over there and just like kind of slams into the wall slightly.
Good job. And now it's his turn. He gets to run away more.
It is only using his reaction to run.
Yes, but it's his turn now.
Unless Azure's doing something as a bonus action.
Nah, I'm not gonna waste my bonus action at this point.
You moving?
No, I don't need to move.
Yeah.
No?
On a-
Okay.
On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. It doesn't say that continues.
Yes, but
You're
now it is
telling
his
me-
turn.
You're telling me this motherfucker on his turn is going to come back at us.
After I literally just slaughtered 3 people.
Like, that is what we are saying. Azure's turn is over. The turn order moves to him. Does he continue to run like an intelligent human being or nah?
Gotta move these guys from the turn order. Civilians, leave.
I assume there's running and screaming.
He stumbles about for a moment and then stumbles. Let me measure. And reaches behind him to pull out a crossbow.
My man's got a death wish. He's got a fucking death wish.
This bitch.
And he actually aims at Vint.
Yeah, they've been hired to kill me. Or at
It's
least
not
fucking
surprising.
do something to me.
Yeah, he misses.
Get wrecked, idiot.
Like,
Gee, I wonder why.
it flies far over my head, and I just look disappointed.
Pretty much.
There you go, Tsalia. It's your turn.
Well, let's see. Blade Song. He's not out of my range. Now the question is, can I take him out non-lethally with my cutlass? Or is it
Bang
gonna?
him on, you can bang him on the back of the head with the.
Yeah, but I get a
back-
feeling. I get a feeling he's gonna have more HP than I'm going to actually end up doing.
I mean, you'll do the same damage regardless of, lethal.
No,
wound.
I know, but I'm saying, is it worth even trying doing that, or should I just fucking murk him with a spell?
No, we have one mouth to get answers out of.
True.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm a non-lethally stab him in the heart.
That's how this works, sure.
That is a miss
Damn it!
by 1.
Are you fucking kidding?
We know his AC is 16. Haha, fool. He revealed it.
Hey,
Well, that's my turn because that's everything.
Ben!
That are you fucking kidding me is in character, by the way.
Also, I mean, I'm pretty sure one of you rolled a 16 already, so regardless.
Exactly my movement.
In fact, you can non-lethally stab him in the heart with sneak attack.
Yep. Yeah, this is non-lethal. Because hey, look, an 18
Give me that damage.
plus 9.
Despite the fact that it just does the same weapon damage, I always like to think that they actually just hit them with the bunt of their sword.
Oh yeah,
Jesus fucking Christ.
I rolled 2 6s the last time as well, and then 2 5s instead of 2 1s.
Vint, however, cracks the man's skull with the fucking left side of his blade.
Yeah, as you conk him on the temple, I want Tsalia and Vint to roll me perception checks.
Oh, I'm good at those. That's my total. There it is.
You know, it's in character for how things have been going lately for Tsalia. But
Hey, I
I'm
rolled a 6 too.
Fuck
Vint,
you.
as you are sure that you simply conk this guy on the side of the head, but as he falls, you barely catch it. A slight flicker of light from a ring around this man's finger as blood wells and bubbles up his throat and out his eyes, and he collapses dead.
Sparky. Are you telling us that a common thug had a fucking cyanide pill?
He had a cyanide ring.
I'm going to assume that they were working with a specific individual. Because they did taunt us with any of your friends die today.
Yeah.
And Valor,
Yeah.
you hear a flutter of feathers as a lithe form falls from the rooftops. Damn it! I'm too late!
I look right at him.
And you are?
What are you?
Valor,
Yeah.
you recognize this bratty little owl.
Skunk?
Valor!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Valor, you recognize this man because he's about 3 seconds from getting his mind whipped.
Do I see this out of the corner of my eye to see Tsalia?
I am pointing my fingers at him.
Valor actually steps up in front of Skunk, in front of Tsalia. He's like, don't.
Okay.
Let's search the corpses.
No time! The guard are coming!
Shit.
We need to go!
Fuck!
Alright.
And already you can actually hear the clattering of armored boots. Follow me! As Skunk leads you all down back alleys that, Vint, you are familiar to.
Yep.
In
Oh my god.
the background, you can hear the shouts as the guards finds the scene.
Oh, I'm sure Goon's there.
You hear a sharp bark. Spread out! Find him! Confirming your
Find
suspicions.
Fucking.
As Skunk leads you all away down safe corridors. And over to his little hideout.
Where we at?
Yeah, where are we at on the map?
I need to fucking put you guys over here.
Oh my god.
Skunk leads you to a rather rundown building and shifts over a couple boxes, moves a wooden pallet, and ushers you into an entryway. Inside.
Well, we'll head inside.
We go in.
I really need to pick up alarm.
As he basically leads you all down into a basement that is more set up like a normal house.
Okay, my place sucked.
Fuck. Damn it. Hi, Valor.
How are you?
Could be doing better.
Fair enough.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, judging by Valor's demeanor, I'm going to assume this is one of Valor's many children.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about him earlier. Did you talk about him out of character or in character? Do you remember?
I've not mentioned Skunk by name in character.
Okay.
I've mentioned that I have 6 kids, but I have not mentioned that one of them is Skunk. At least not specifically.
Have you described like
What he looks like?
not what it looks like, but background, like? Because I remember you talking about having a potential criminal child.
It was an offhanded comment that one of
them. It was back. I was specifically talking to Nafia when it happened.
Okay. So. Alright. I wouldn't fucking remember.
I was hoping to get to you all before that happened, but I got held up. I guess make yourself at home for now. Wait until nightfall before you all try going out again.
Do you know what was happening there?
I don't know much. A friendly face told me that they had a vested interest in keeping Vint out of trouble. And warned me that something was going down.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised about a friendly face wanting to keep Vint out of trouble, considering it seems the entire city wants him in trouble.
I mean, he has one friend.
I look at Vint.
Blue guy?
Blue guy.
Yeah.
Blue guy?
Vizus, he's a good guy.
He'll probably try to get in contact with you sometime soon. There's a lot going down. A lot of stuff.
Shit.
A lot of stuff got shaken up in our line of work. And
Shaken up before we returned? Or as we returned?
I don't know. I don't even know when you returned.
4 days ago.
Maybe 5, something like
Maybe
that.
5. Something like that. I think it was 4.
Been a long week.
There's been a lot of stuff going down before then, but things only recently got crazy. Yeah, probably around when you got back.
Wonderful.
To put it lightly, Blue guy wants to keep Vint out of trouble. And someone else is trying to put a wrench in that plan. Through the grapevine, heard a bunch of goons bragging about how much money they were going to make if they got Vint's head. So I tried to figure out a way to stop it, but I wasn't fast enough.
Oh boy.
Well, it wasn't like they were any real danger to us, but the real danger would be, well, the guard captain that really has it out for Vint.
I mean, sending a bunch of petty thugs to try and kill that guy, he points at Vint, I don't think that's a pretty smart play anyways.
They seem desperate.
Not anymore.
What? What'd you say, Vint?
Not anymore. Can't be desperate when you're dead. Not anymore.
The other people. The people who sent them.
Oh no, they have a fucking very concrete objective. I'm guessing.
From how quick the guards got on scene, I'm pretty sure that whole outcome was planned.
Because their first one failed.
And Valor at this point is sitting on the ground with his head kind of in his hands.
How much you want to bet that goon's going to swing it that we're murderers?
I've already got a lot of fucking names in my head, and I'll fucking take them. You guys will walk free, blah blah blah, whatever. And Vint's gonna lean up against the wall and start comparing the. Oh god, I forgot the script of the job that we got from the drunken siren and the letter I got this morning. I wanna compare the two, see if it's from the same handwriting.
Yeah, it looks. You can honestly just tell at a glance that the handwriting matches. Even if there's no signature to speak of, the way the contract is written out, they didn't really. It's most likely they didn't expect or care if things got lined up together.
Valor speaks up and says, "Where they stopped us was no coincidence. We were inside Goon's patrol route. We know Goon knew something was going to happen. Their first attempt to get at Vint failed 3 days ago. So it's not surprising that they'd make another attempt to get a more public scene."
I don't have a lot to go off of that could help you. Just some rumors and hearsay.
Anything might help, but the fact that you're at least here to guide us away is good enough in my book.
From what? From the whisper on the wind, they might be somewhere in the north side of the city. Seems they were kind of skulking out your old hideout, Vint.
Goody.
For what purpose? I don't know. Maybe they expected you to go there. You know, Valor, this is not how I wanted our reunion to go.
I didn't think this was going to be how our reunion went.
I didn't think it was going to be our reunion anyways. I expected him. I didn't expect you or...
Thank.
Who are these two?
That's Azure, and this is Tsalia. The reason I'm here is because I'm the unfortunate person. Okay, I shouldn't say unfortunate.
No, it's pretty unfortunate.
I'm the person who got charged as Vint's handler by the army captain.
Oof, rough deal.
Yes.
Shit job.
Yeah, you could say so, considering what happened 2 months ago.
Well, like I said, just make yourselves at home. Once night falls, I'm sure Vint here can lead you back safely. I did my part of the job.
Thank you. And I do say this genuinely looking at Monk.
There's no need for you, of all people, to thank me. Call it repaying the favor.
Fair enough. Can I have a hug? One.
Right now?
Or later.
Do it, bitch, you won't.
In front of your friends?
You would know exactly what kind of dad I am. You can say no.
I'll say no. But, yeah, I'll say no. I don't want to ruffle up my feathers anymore, you know?
Sure. Always a preener.
He squints. So, where are you guys staying then?
We have a guild.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes. Unfortunately.
That's big money.
Yeah.
Money, it all gets fucking stolen from you.
Well, technically, we didn't actually pay for the guild. The guild got given to us.
No, I mean, that's big money. The job contracts you can get while running that? Whew. Why do you think so many people try to hit guild holes for money? Point, you know? Never
Yeah.
worked out, but
I may have robbed our place once. The alchemy lab seemed familiar.
Are you the reason it was all trashed?
Oh, maybe. I don't fucking remember.
well, I guess I'll go be lookout, and you all just keep your heads down. And he vanishes up a couple set of stairs.
Once.
Alright.
Hmm?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go first.
You spoke first, so you go.
Polite off!
I refuse to speak until you speak.
Alright, so I guess we'll use this as a point to group everyone back into the know.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Alright. So, yesterday, we went out to go find Goon to see what information he knows. What it sounded like, from what we got out of him, he knew something was going to happen, but he didn't necessarily know when or what it was. He just knew that there was going to be some big thing that went down that was going to possibly involve Vint in some manner.
Didn't get him to talk about his contacts?
No. Mainly because the moment we were speaking with him, that might have tipped a little too much off. He wasn't aware of who we were or who we were affiliated with. Nor did he know what specifically we were looking for.
We can always go Batman his ass.
I feel like that would work out not for the best, seeing as he's a garage captain. After that, we scoped out Alex's place again with Jordat's help. And got very, very little, at least that we didn't already have from the first time we went there. Confirmed that he was very much on a similar knowledge basis as to Goon. Jordat, after that, convinced us to go talk to Big Ivan, as he went back to the guild hall. And Big Ivan, after a little bit of talk, informed us that he was hired by a contact to send a lookout, which was Jordat, as this individual that hired them would go into the guild hall. And Big Ivan would get I believe it was a 60-40 split on what was obtained from our guild.
I look at the job.
Did you get some of our money back?
No.
No.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. Nor at this point do I think I care. The contact is an individual who goes by the moniker of Nameless.
Very creative.
That's quite on the nose.
Yes. He was the one, or they, excuse me, they were the ones that went through through our guild hall. And we are assuming the one that also killed Erlen. We then got some rest. After getting a couple of theories on what might be going down, we're under the assumption at this point that this nameless person is the one who actually wants Vint to be framed, is the one that has orchestrated the entirety of this, and doesn't necessarily want him dead in the water, but more so dead so that all of the public can see, which is why he's gone through such lengths to try and get Vint caught.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning, when we woke up, Vint had a letter detailing how this nameless individual knows about his protege, Ward? What do you consider her?
I don't
Child?
know.
Child?
See fucking words.
You,
A kid.
Tsalia turns to Vint. You bred?
Fucking Jesus.
Oh my god.
No. Just ended up in the same fucking spot I was in. So I took her in.
Well, very kind of you.
She might get tortured for it now.
Well, we'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen. Wait. Where exactly is she?
The university. Learning magic.
Where is the university?
Like opposite side of the city from here.
Right,
South?
right below where the tokens for
Hmm.
the Silver Dawn is.
Just
Probably
north
a
of the
good-
Drunken Siren.
Probably a good idea to go pay that area a visit.
Whoever the fuck they are, they know magic. They've definitely got that shit at their disposal if they've got a fucking ring that kills people.
They're resourceful. They're at least somewhat skilled to sneak into the guild hall without anybody noticing. Or at least very magical.
And we weren't able to notice because of reasons.
Well, here's a question.
Hmm.
What if nobody noticed? Because they use a spell. It's pretty easy to sneak around when you make all sound disappear.
That is fair.
Magic items can do shit like that too.
What magic
got my
item?
hands on I almost got my hands on a good pair of boots from Alec.
Okay, but Vince, he dumped out the entire bag of holding without you hearing a sound.
We were in a fucking coma.
We were in a magical coma, Tsalia.
How do you know that?
We were talking to gods that night?
This is
And
true.
then I woke up to a very cluttered room.
But they don't know that.
They did not know that.
No, they didn't. This is true.
So, that would explain it, though. They didn't get lucky. They didn't make noise because of magic. Fucking hell.
That chest. Bring it here.
I'll pull it out of the bag of holding. Hand it off to Tsalia.
I'm gonna start searching through the list.
There is a relatively thick stack of papers inside the
fucking
chest.
people did I kill?
Did they give us everything, not just the murders?
What sort of threat are you looking for?
Alright, let's see about anybody who is related to somebody that has to do something with the fucking university.
Also, Vint, remember, there's been a good deal of situations where they tried to pin murders on you.
That's true.
Alright. This isn't the first time somebody's tried to fucking frame me.
Yeah, I think I want to search up things relating to the university.
Give me an investigation.
I will assist.
If I fucking fail this, I swear on whatever god there is.
Advantage as, you know, Vint helps sort through stacks. On a 20, you don't really find anything relating to the university. At least no one that Vint has killed. However, there is one note of a guard that supposedly had a little, just a little, like, tacked on note near the bottom of a guard with a younger sibling that went to the university, that had went missing after their brother's death.
Does she have a name?
It is not listed.
Fuck!
It is basically just like an aside, like, you know, an addendum basically. It's like, hey, we need to probably find her.
Yeah, we need to go to the university, guys.
Why don't we keep looking through? Let's look as well besides just university information.
I'm going to. That was like first thing I thought of. What other leads have we got? What else do you guys want to search for?
Guess. No, I can't really think of anything because, like, the university is the best lead we've got.
All right, let's search for rich people.
Yeah,
People who either were rich or knew somebody who was rich or is rich.
Okay, give me a few rolls. You know what it is, investigation vacation.
I didn't even think of the silence spell at all at any point. But that explains so fucking much.
On a 16, there are a couple rich individuals that Vint, you are not sure you actually killed these people. It's very much a case where this was one of the situations where they tried to pin it on you anyways.
How did you kill the Queen of England?
Wow.
Where is England? Is this an estate?
There is one young couple where the supposed murder left the woman widowed, and another who left a couple children behind. This one is definitely one of the old... The one that left the children behind is definitely one of the older ones, probably about going maybe about 15 years back.
Okay.
Names of the children?
Also not listed.
Well, give me the last name of this fucker. If they have a last name. Do they have last names here?
They do have last names. Oh god. Yeah, I did not think about this.
To the fantasy name generator.
Fantasy name generator.
You didn't think about names for all of the random schmucks for people we want to investigate?
You're telling me that I have 100 fucking sheets here in game, and you don't have a name for each and every one of them?
Wow.
All right.
So, the leads we got from these 2 investigations are university sibling, widowed rich woman, orphaned children, basically.
So, the first guard, the last name is Zahil. The victim is named Adrian Zahil. The husband. So let me actually write this down. So guard Adrian Zahil. Zahil. Husband.
Sorry if you hear any crinkling, I'm throwing away some trash.
Garen Sicario. And the father Felworth Arledge.
Got it.
Oh my god, I've spelled so much of this correctly already. Like, I got Sicario and Zahir right. Zahil right. I said Zahir because I thought of fucking Korra for a moment.
Right. So that's rich people. People that have magical aptitudes. What else? Who else would have good connections? I mean, we could just start searching through all the fucking guards he's murdered. But I feel like we might be here a while.
Like guard specifically is more than half the stack, right?
Basically, yeah.
And then each piece of paper is like an individual report.
Yeah. Basically, death reports, all that stuff.
I mean, Tsalia is eventually going to read through all of these at some point. If I get the chance, at least. But, like, I doubt we have enough time to really do that right now. So, anybody else?
You have until nightfall.
I mean,
What
how
time
far
is it?
away it is?
It's probably like, what, 3, 4?
Let's say, you're searching through stacks of paper, you're investigating.
Yeah, before.
Needs. It's about 5 p.m. right now. So
Mhm.
after all the investigation. You did start at 3 p.m., yes.
What about shop owners, maybe? Shop owners might have access to magical implements, depending on the shop they own. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that might be a good one.
Oh boy, critical.
Ooh. Right. So, searching shop owners. This one is definitely a little bit smaller on the stack.
Not enough security to kill people.
It's there are a couple, but there are no notable addendums. However, near the bottom of the stack, something sticks out to you.
Mm-hmm.
A page with just a little bit more detailing than the others.
Mm-hmm.
It is another guard. Tycho Ferran. I will send that in.
He said it too fast. This is obviously the one we gotta go after.
So, Tycho Ferran. And whereas the other ones had a bit, of a blurb here and there, this one actually has quite a decent length written into it. Noting, similar to the first guard, another sibling. However, there are some mentions of that. The guard was basically the only caretaker. And without him, they are uncertain what will happen to her.
Vint, you made somebody an orphan.
Somebody might have made me an orphan. What of it?
God damn.
Not having a good day.
You want to tell that to that little girl you helped?
Somebody made her an orphan.
Fucking hell. No holds barred. Anyway.
Bard.
Is there anything else what you were
I'm
saying?
going to stab you in the neck while you sleep. Not you,
Sparky?
Public execution.
Sorry, I'm just writing down some notes.
Okay. Alright, quit fucking with the trash can.
Just like with the first one, there seems to be a lack of knowledge where she ended up. But unlike the first one, there seems to be no real urgency to finding her. With a crit, I'll give you just a little bit more. You can infer that with like the status differences between the two guards, the first and the last, it's very much a class-oriented choice, putting the first one with more concern and just kind of washing their hands of the last.
Okay, where's the nearest orphanage?
This one is also an older one, about 14 years prior.
Comparing all four of these papers to the two I've got, any resemblance to the handwriting?
None. These
Okay.
are obviously written by guards, so you don't recognize the assassin's handwriting here.
Well, like, I wanted to make sure, like, are they in the guard?
Right.
Alright, well, I did say it half jokingly, but orphanages, are there any in this town? In the city? There has to be, like, one, right?
There's one here. Actually, a little bit north of you.
Just there? Anywhere else?
Let's see.
I know of one in the north.
Yeah, there is one right here. So I'll put down some markers.
Well, I mean, I guess we could go there first. Unless we want to keep staying hidden. Which is not a bad idea, to be perfectly honest.
We might want to save any other travel and or investigation we do until either tomorrow or the day after.
Or we could go break into an orphanage!
No, let's let the heat cool down because. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
I'm gonna have to keep my face off the streets for the foreseeable future now. I'm gonna have to duck through alleyways anywhere I go.
Haven't you
gonna have
been
to-
doing pretty
it's gonna
much
take
that
place.
already?
Not really.
You know,
Like every now and then when it's absolutely stealth time, but
there is a very real possibility we might not be able to go home right now.
Why?
Well, think about it. This is obviously going to get linked to Vint. Where does Vint live?
Fucking place, god damn it.
How many people know that?
Obviously
guy
Goon,
who
who is a captain.
The fucking assassin who's informed Goon of at least a motherfucking. All right, Tsalia, you said you can turn me invisible, yeah?
Yes, for an hour.
For an hour? All right. I'm gonna go fucking scout the guild house real quick. I'll be back. And by the time I get back, we'll either leave or we'll just be living here for a bit.
It is nightfall around now.
That second one comes to pass, comes not.
It is definitely a lot darker because, you know, fucking storm clouds.
It'll probably take a good few hours to get to the guild hall.
Yeah, and that's going through Goon's territory.
Yeah. I don't think you'll be invisible for very long.
No.
I don't think Goon's territory stretched completely to the long way around. You could use that 1 hour to get as far as you can into the back alleys, and then back alley your way along the long way.
Good.
Yeah, like, I would basically sneak out of here for, like, the first 2 minutes, and then, so that, you know, nobody sees me coming and going.
Do you want me to
Whatnot.
cast invisibility on you? It's your choice.
Yeah, like, we're gonna have to...
I
Unless
am-
we're fucking peeling Valor's armor off. He's gonna be too loud.
I disappear, Vimps.
Time to go.
Invisibility only lasts an hour, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
but the idea is that, like, if there's a possibility of anything like around here, he's not going to be
Oh,
safe.
okay. Okay. That,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna sneak my way out for the first minute, and then I'm just gonna fucking book it for the next 59 minutes.
You're just gonna get as far as possible, probably hopefully into the back alleys somewhere in this area so he can sneak around this way.
If you're using invisibility, you would be able to make it to this bridge before it runs
Which
out.
bridge?
This bridge. You would actually be able
cool.
to make it to the short path before.
Just sprinting the whole way there.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I'll fucking stealth through the alleys.
So it is about 8.
I got roll?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth roll. I'm just calculating the time. It's gonna be about 8 by the time you get back to the guild.
Fucking
Give me a,
nightfall when I left, you said? What?
It's 6 p.m.
It's
You
spring.
have a massive storm going on. The sun is basically
Yeah.
already hit setting, so it's dark.
You fucking dork!
And the skies are not clear.
Skies aren't.
At the...
not-
Yeah.
I just realized.
You have
He's
dark vision, don't you?
I do.
He's
Oh, yeah.
invisible, running through the rain. People just see this fucking ghastly, wet figure running through the streets.
Yeah, you should be able to give me a stealth roll with advantage because it's so fucking pitch black. There are some, you know, obviously street lanterns to give you just enough to see.
Hey, guys, I rolled an 18.
Oh my god.
Plus 11.
Lamau.
You are a ghost
Indeed, correct.
as you manage to make it. Where do you want to position yourself around the guild hall?
I'm gonna fucking be on, like, rooftops and shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Where do you want to position
Yeah,
yourself?
I'll be, like, right around here.
Okay.
Just wanna... Like, I'm looking for guard activity, mainly.
All right.
So the invisibility broke around the bridge,
Yes.
it? but it's just so fucking dark, I still have an advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But you don't have to be slowed down by stealth.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I have Skulker, so dim light is fine. Of course, it's super fucking dark, but still. Just
Wait.
You got Skulker and Dark Vision, so it stacks well for you.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not an 18.
Blasphemy!
If only you were a champion.
I'm so happy I started this bit.
No, Mao.
It's hard, but as your vision kind of like watches, you do not outside, but inside, you manage to catch bits of movement from the windows that is a lot more frequent than just your friendly companions. Save for a little flash of movement just outside around the alleyways, heading away from the guild. It's a
Do
dark
I
shape.
recognize? No.
It's a dark shape
shape.
wearing leathers. But as they pass, try to dart by a lamppost, you notice Nafia.
Oh,
Huh.
So, how far is she?
It looks like she's just outside. Like, she's kind of like on the move, like heading, honestly, in your direction.
I'll shocking grass, spark some orange lightning. Hopefully she'll recognize that.
You can see the dark shape pause and then darts towards you.
Right.
There's just barely over the rain, a faint sound of scrabbling as she climbs up the wall. And
With what climb speed?
I mean, a climb speed is, I believe it's just like half movement for like trying to climb. with,
Yeah, but
like,
it's rainy as fuck, Mo Buck.
Yeah.
I'll fucking drop down.
You'll drop down? Okay, good. You'll make
I'm
it
not-
easier for you. I didn't know if you were going to be selfish or selfless.
I was going to start making athletics checks for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I didn't know if Buzz was going to be selfish or selfless, so, I
No.
was like already prepared to be like, alright, she's going to fucking try to claw her way up. You drop down, and she's, in a hunched position, trying to stay, behind cover, trying to stay out of sight. What are you doing here?
Scouting the place out, because I figured there'd be a bunch of guards patrolling the place after what happened earlier today.
What happened
correct?
earlier today?
Got framed for another crime. This time it got a lot closer.
There are guards all inside. Squee tried to sneak out with me, but they caught him. I was just about to try and go find you guys. Chief tried his best to ward them off, but they superseded him. Everyone's just locked down inside now.
Shit. Did Jordak get out?
Jordat vanished almost as soon as the guard activity was around. So I'm gonna guess, yeah.
Was anyone watching him, or were we just letting him run around the house?
I mean, I figured you guys were just letting him roam free.
Yeah, okay. Saved his own ass, but I might not be in the know. Okay. Not gonna fucking kill him yet. Alright. We're gonna take the really, really fucking long way around.
Got it.
And we're gonna head north. Cause I don't want to fucking be in this goddamn vicinity.
Very,
entirely fair.
very fair.
So we'll go all the fuck and way around.
I'm gonna need Perception check.
What,
One around here, and then one kind of like in this area. So you're gonna be making 2.
Oh, that fucking first one sucks dick. Alright. Moving on.
I'm waiting to see the result of the second one.
Oh. So I was waiting to fucking see if I was moving space.
All right. You can go back there. I was just waiting to see it, just so I could, like, go down the list, right?
Mhm.
With your dark vision, anyone else on a 12 would not have noticed this, but you are just barely able to catch wanted posters hanging up on the walls with your face,
Just my face.
with just your face.
I'll grab one of them.
Wanted for murder and kidnapping.
Kidnapping?
Well, I did
5,000
kidnap
gold.
Jordan.
I guess.
What was the last part of that?
5,000 gold.
Let's turn him in, guys. I need the money.
You rich, Nafia?
No.
I don't think I want to risk that. Well, you're an asshole, but I kind of enjoy having your presence around.
I enjoy half the time when you hit.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what?
He immediately turns him in.
Give me that wanted poster, just hang on to.
Grab your own souvenir. There's like 7 of them on the wall.
I'm pretty, don't you have shackles too? Maybe I should hold on to those for you as well.
Sure. Start digging through the bag holding. Don't worry about the knife in my hand.
Let's just go.
Alright, another perception check or no?
Yes, another perception check.
Hey, that's not a 19.
That
That's not a 19.
is
That is a 19.
That is more than perfect. As you are, ducking through alleys and getting ready to bolt across the bridge, you notice a figure. At first, it just kind of blended into the background with the rain, and it just kind of looked like a lump, right? Maybe just a sack just left there. But you do notice on closer inspection that it is not just a sack, right? It is very distinctly a humanoid shape. Its back shifting with ragged breaths as they lay face down on the ground.
No. I'll go up to him.
You recognize even past the matted fur, you recognize those rabbit ears.
Oh no.
As blood kind of runs and mixes with the rain, and Jordat lays there in a roughed up heap. He's still alive, but barely.
Help me drag him in the alleyway.
Gotcha. And Nafia does her best to kind of pull him into cover.
You got any magic for this shit? Because I don't got potions.
Does Nafia have magic for this shit?
Oh shit! She has cure wounds!
Lamau?
I picked up cure wounds to help in the odd occasion when fucking Coffee didn't want to heal all the time.
Here's one of those odd occasions!
Bold of you to assume I'm ever gonna be at a point where I'm not gonna be either. Even if I wanted to, you're bold of you to assume I'm ever gonna be at a point where I choose not to heal. Or even if I were to choose, it wouldn't matter because I'm
This is
legally
true.
obligated.
But you can't be in every situation.
True, I can't be physically so that's fair, reasonable. Just
Alright. 1d8 plus spellcasting mod. Okay. 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay, that's the same as my spellcasting mod.
7 HP.
As Nafia places her hands to some of the most severe wounds, a soft glow emanates and seals them. It's not perfect. It's not as good as a good night's rest in actually attending to the wounds proper, but it's better than nothing, and it is enough to reinvigorate him, enough for him to open his eyes.
Ever think I'd save your life?
Vince.
By proxy, at least.
Thank the gods I found you.
He found you, sure.
I tried my best. I tried.
Stay awake.
He reaches into his armor and shakily pulls out a blood-soaked letter. I tried. I tried my best.
Put it in a bag of holding. Damn, I owe you 2 favors.
They're looking for you.
No.
You need to get out of here, buddy.
This is Jordat, right?
This is Jordat, yeah.
Okay. Fucking. The bud immediately threw me off.
He's trying his best to be genuine right now. You can tell. They're looking for you.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You need to get out of here. Don't worry about me, yeah?
You gonna live if I keep my eyes off you?
Oh, I'll find a way somehow. If it was that easy to kill, I'm pretty sure you would have gotten me years ago.
Coffee has 2 more spell slots.
No.
Fair enough.
I really did try to stop him. I tried.
Stop goon?
No. No. They got the girl.
What?
I tried to stop him. They didn't let me. She's alive. I don't know why she took him.
Okay. That's all right.
I really did try. No kid deserves to get involved with this, yeah? Trying to make up for the other one.
God fucking damn it. All right. You want to come with, or we parting ways?
It's probably safer to travel in smaller groups.
Alright.
I just realized I had the wrong fucking ambience on.
Ah!
Oh, you had the inside ambience?
I had the inside ambience.
Ah! It's suddenly raining again!
It is raining again.
Wet.
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 Well, when shit calms down, come find me to fucking cash in your favors.
Just don't die. Yeah? Can't believe I'm fucking saying that.
I'll die eventually. Then you get to be happy.
He probably has a longer lifespan anyway, being a fucking rabbit.
And, Jordat does his best to pick himself up and slip off.
Fucking gay. Back to it then.
Back to it.
Start making our way to Skunk's hideout.
Crossing the bridge, obviously, it's a lot more open than the back alleys, so I will need a stealth roll from both Vint and Nafia.
Oh, on a bridge? Disguise self.
Alright, alright.
5,000 gold bounty? Bitch, everyone wants me.
Alright.
So, still stealth?
Nah, you're good. You're in the
Like,
back
that is
alleys.
my second use of disguise self today. So I've only got the one more. And that'll be all for my spell. Alright. Oh good, a guardhouse to fucking cross the street next to.
Yeah, now I'm gonna need a stealth roll.
Last disguise self. Fuck you.
The one
Alright.
guardhouse Valor lights.
It's probably going to be, honestly, around 11 by the time you make it back to Skunk's hideout and slip back inside. We're back to the comforting ambiance again.
So, how'd you come up with the name Skunk?
Yeah. Meanwhile.
Well, and let me actually just which one is it? Shift. There you go. If you look at my fancy plumage up here, it's like a skunk stripe. So I got the nickname.
I could have mistaken it for a raccoon.
One syllable.
Raccoon doesn't really roll off the tongue as well.
Not unless
So
you
I'll
throw a
take
rocket in front of it.
Well, Valor smiles as if remembering another piece of information, but doesn't say anything. Just kind of smiles to himself as he's looking at the wall or something.
Skunk squints. But after a moment, the disguised entryway shuffles, and Nafia and Vint enter.
Nafia?
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's not good over there.
I'm not good.
Guards all over inside, keeping everyone on lockdown. Long story short, Squee tried to come with me and got caught.
That's not good.
I will pull the ladder out of the bag of holding.
And Nafia will also hand over the bounty, the wanted poster.
I have one for myself as well.
Tsalia is more interested in the fact that Vint just pulled out a bloody note.
I'll take the bounty.
Who wants 5,000 gold?
Not me.
Not in this manner, not.
Cool.
I'll consider it later. So?
Fucking hell, no. Kidnapping It's not Jordan, it's the kid. Oh, fuck it. Open up the letter.
Do you want me to read it out loud, or do you want me to just send you it?
Fucking might as well read it out loud. It's gonna get tossed to the party, but go ahead and throw it at party nuts too.
Okay. I have your apprentice. Turn yourself in, and I will let her go unharmed.
And that's it?
That's it.
Well, I have an idea.
What's that?
Anyway, we could get our hands on a hat of disguise.
Do you have money?
No, but we could maybe steal it.
Alec might have it.
I don't want.
But the bastard, no. It's a storm. That might be the only time to fucking rob the place while it's night. Not gonna go out to sea in the middle of this shit.
I don't know how feasible robbing anything is going to be at this point.
Actually, yeah, no. I've robbed that place. He's probably got increased patrols with the fucking bounties on the loose. My face is probably on the fucking front door of all of his businesses. Is the
Okay.
drawing of me good?
It's pretty good.
Damn.
How wrong is the nose? They never get the nose right.
Vin, roll me a d20.
Come on, 18. That's a 3.
It's
They gave this man a hag nose.
yeah, he's got a bit of a hag nose. Whether or not that's on purpose, who knows?
What the fuck, guys? You had one job, draw my face correctly.
So now what?
I turn myself in and break out of prison again?
I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, no, they're only gonna release the kid once I'm executed.
Yeah.
I was about to say, either that, you were going to be suffering an accident while in prison, but I feel like an execution is a bit more expedient in their eyes.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm pretty sure they
preferable
want it to be. Sorry.
More preferable, even.
No, we
British.
could get 5,000 gold out of it.
No.
Nafia just kind of slumps into a corner, just kind of holding her knees to her chest.
Great fucking 24 hours, right? Hell, 12 hours. It's not even 9 yet.
Here's my question.
Wait, no, this would be probably like midnight given the fucking
Yeah,
travel
it's
from-
about 11. It's about 11. It's about 11. Anyways,
Yes.
here's the question.
Here's my question. I know for a fact none of us are going to be able to answer this question. But if the letter got sent this morning, that she was going to be taken, either A, did they send it earlier and use the fact that the system takes a minute to get letters to people to use that as an excuse to take her? Or B, How did they know we headed? Who was watching us to the point that they could see us head into the? I don't know what that place is called off the top of my head. Shit.
Military academy thing.
Yeah. How did they know?
Have crackle.
Oh man. We'll take it. Here we go. Let's fix it. One of these days. One of these days.
The letter
Back
from this
up.
morning doesn't say anything about having not taken the kit.
That's better. Well, but the letter you just got is we have your friends, which would imply, in some capacity, they might not have had her this morning. So who's been watching us to the point to know that we entered where Leandros is?
I have a dark theory, perhaps.
Hmm?
Well, I know it might not sound the best to trust the voices in your head, but
Oh, good. All right,
Well-
good start.
the people don't really seem to like Leandros very much.
That would be completely counterintuitive, though, if Leandros was somehow involved.
Perhaps.
Considering Leandros is the one that kept Vint out of prison in the first place.
Shut up. You've never been any real help.
Shut up. You've never been any real help. Oh, shit.
Maybe I should just take that little locket of yours and throw it into the ocean. How would that make you feel?
This is outside voice, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't talk to them mentally. They suck. Yes, and then you'll have nobody else to bitch at.
Okay. This hideout might be burned.
Oh, it better fucking not.
They've probably been following us for a bit. If they knew where we were.
We were traveling before pretty open. Considering the fact that there wasn't necessarily anything that they could pin on you at that point.
So we've got 4 leads and a fucking clock.
So let's think about this. How exactly would they know we've been asking about them? Who would have talked to them?
Fucking Ivan. Not a fan of us. Might be in contact with
I mean, he's obviously in contact with fucking Goon.
Oh, fuck. Did Jordat specify, like... Fuck, I didn't even ask Jordat for details. God damn it.
And they knew... Did they even know that we went to visit Leandros?
Well, they knew that we'd be going through here, so they at least knew we were heading out of the fucking central district.
If they weren't aware that we visited Leandros or that we were going to, it would make sense at that point why she's already been taken.
If I might speak up a bit.
Go for it.
I think the run-in was just kind of chance. Given how I overheard the plan, it really sounded like they were just going to try and hunt you down.
Mm.
Yeah, didn't he say earlier that they were snooping around Vint's old place or something?
Not the thugs, but he did say that the perp was snooping around Vint's old place.
Mm-hmm. How did you know that somebody was snooping around Vint's hideout?
Blue guy.
Keep hearing about this blue guy. Vint, who exactly is blue guy?
I named
And
dropped him earlier.
beyond name.
Oh, when I robbed the snapping coin the first time, I think the only time. Did I rob it again? No, I thought about it. When I robbed the snapping coin, Vizus was there as well. He just didn't get as much shit about it as I did.
So he's another thief?
Oh yeah.
Do we know where he is?
Typically works on the west, but he's been working for Yara a bit.
Maybe we should go talk to Yara.
A long way from here, and cannot risk clank clank over there making noise.
Thanks.
Hey, it's not a fucking great day.
Well, Gun hasn't seen me, and neither has Alec.
Yeah, but civilians fucking saw all four of us kill 4 people.
This is true.
There's only one bounty out right now. It's at least wait until tomorrow before we fucking start thinking all 3 of you can walk around with your faces out in the open. That's adorable.
Squeaky.
Yes, she's needy because she has not gotten enough attention since it started playing. Come on. Come on. She's staring at me from on top of my desk. Come here. I'll hold you. Come on. Come on.
So at the moment, what? There is 3, possibly 4 of us that can leave.
Theoretically.
Nafia and Vint are both decently stealthy, and Vint has the disguise self
Hold up.
capability.
You're a robot for me. What the hell?
Oh,
He sounds fine on my end.
Oh, everybody's a robot for me. This is great.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti.
Yeah.
alright.
Let me try that.
Let him fix it. He's got it.
There's a baby in the lap.
I was gonna say, what do you think's the chance that his internet's gonna drop?
I know, right? Buzz. Well, let's take the moment to just, I guess, take a little pause. Take a little bit of a breather.
You want me to pause
I'm
for a
still-
bit? Literally?
Just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Pause.
Cool. I'll pause.
All right.
And we're back. So, just trying to figure out a plan of action. We discussed all the stuff you knew.
Tippity tappity type.
I'm just setting up a final thingy. Final input.
Final encounter.
Yes.
So, was I able to flip to the page that
Yes.
I asked for earlier?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe I thought I said that, but I guess
I was just making sure.
I'm sorry, page of what?
I didn't know if you were going to take into account my fucking Arcana proficiency or not. He's got your book, and he's got it flipped open to detect magic, and he's fucking tapping on it quietly.
Oh. Okay. Is it still night? Is it before long rest?
Oh, it's before long rest. We haven't gone to sleep yet.
How do I subtly perform the detect magic ritual?
It might be easiest just to straight up cast it at this point.
I can't. I don't have it selected.
Right, yeah.
I don't have it prepared.
I mean, if this hideout is safe at the moment, we can maybe be under the assumption that we're not being watched this second.
Okay. I'm gonna just leave the room. I'm gonna make sure I'm far away. Presumably, if there's any kind of fucking spying magic items on me, because we know they've got magic items, it's gonna be on Vint. So Vint will leave the room after tapping the book.
Detect magic then.
Okay.
You're still within 30 feet, though, right?
I'm gonna get as far away as possible. I don't want.
If he's
any
not here by the time it's up, I will walk up to him.
Yeah.
Because
no.
that aura follows me.
Okay.
Aside from the magical items you already know of and already have, there is nothing new.
Okay, I shall walk up to Vince.
Same deal.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Okay, so they're not fucking just listening. That's good.
Okay. Long rest time?
No other ideas. I'll take first watch. Skunk's been watching long enough.
I don't really think taking watches are all too
No,
necessary in the hideout.
I'm gonna fucking.
We have Nafia. Nafia, alarm.
Oh yes.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
There's only one entrance into this place, and now we have it trapped.
Yep. She casts alarm.
Actually, can I make this? Can I make this better? I can make this better. While Nafia sets up alarm, I set up snare in the same place.
Wonderful. All right, perfect.
Listen, if anybody gets in here, they'll set off an alarm and probably get their feet hung. Thunk.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
Do you mind if
Here, I'll type it out because I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to verbalize it.
Okay.
That wasn't a question for you, boy.
That was from the list.
No, I know. It's the
for
question mark,
answering.
so I was like, yeah. Don't put a question mark on it then, dum dum.
Well, can you answer the fucking has influence thing then?
The what?
There's another question mark up there. Look.
Yeah, I think you guys were able to really piece that out.
Going to stab you.
Just. We've been given answers.
I was busy whipping up a quick map while we were on break, so I needed to make sure that everything was ready.
Oh my god.
You're telling me you
Really?
didn't have everything prepared beforehand?
You really did give me meta knowledge, huh? Holy shit. Okay.
Also, look at
I'm okay with it. Javi, Buzz.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine.
A little hint, I think.
I would like to use my son's lifeline.
you
My
like,
son's-
you like to
Your
use
son's
your
left
lifeline?
leg? What?
Lifeline!
Lifeline.
Okay.
We're cutting off his left leg!
As Skunk,
Prepare the ritual circle!
Wow.
Right
As-
now, tonight.
as Skunk observes your discussion, he clears his throat and pipes up. This individual has kind of a obsession with Vint, right?
Mhm.
And they've been
Yeah.
poking around your hideout, like, a lot.
Is the Kenku dead?
You're saying there might be evidence of them being there over there.
Or maybe that's where they are right now. One of those.
That's a good point.
It'd be something to check out.
I was going to tell Valor to not put their armor on in the morning, but I don't think Valor has a change of clothes here.
Technically speaking, there's the under armor part of the armor, where it would be the padding underneath.
To
But-
prevent chafing.
Yeah, to prevent chafing. But other than that, no. Valor probably does not have a separate set of clothing.
I'm pretty sure in the standard adventurers kit, it comes with a change of commoner's clothes.
Plus, at this point, we can always just say, yeah, you guys just shoved it in the bag of holding. Just for convenience's sake, in case.
Let's shove the lore in the bag of holding.
No.
Please don't kill me.
Well,
Shove the bag of holding in itself.
I should go grab some whatever I have for you guys to sleep.
I can literally pull my tent out of the bag of holding.
You're pitching a tent in a
I
basement.
will not, because I'm not a dick.
He will come down after a while and give you guys some bedding.
We also should probably figure out who can wander around and who can't. We know Vint certainly can't, but we also don't know how much. What's the word? Irritation, I guess, to put it lightly, against the other three of us.
Well, the only way to find that out is, well, either wanted posters or through experience.
Sad.
Alright. Get some sleep. Hopefully save again.
Let's see here. I'm changing out protection from good and evil for detect magic for the moment. I don't think we'll be fighting any demons or eldritch monsters or anything for the moment.
That's what you think.
So, Brad, when does this turn into a Call of Cthulhu game?
Right now, you all lose sanity and die. Anyways.
I mean, I have been using magic.
The next morning comes as the night passes rather uneventfully. It's still storming. The weather is still fucking bearable.
But it's dark. Ish.
It is darkish. It's a heavy storm, so it's not exactly super bright. I would say it's not fucking pitch black, right? But I would say probably dim light. Because you guys know how fucking dark it can get when there's a heavy storm.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is basically like a hurricane in the middle of fucking spring. With how long this bitch has lasted.
Spring showers bring May flowers.
And thunder and lightning.
Yeah, but like... It's not...
Okay, who wants to go where? And when I ask this, I mean, who wants to go possibly get held up by the guards?
I would like, well...
Gotta go to Gear's hideout. At least check that out first. Motherfucker's that obsessed with he might be there. Kenku's probably dead.
I definitely think the stealthiest people should probably go to Vint's for Gear's hideout.
Damn it.
That would be everybody but the big one.
Yep. Even I'm proficient at it.
Oh, you are?
I think. Hang on, let me pull up my
mean-
sheet again. Or not pull up. Let me check my...
Alright.
Oh wait. Flip back to my skills part of my sheet, because I've been staring at my spells for the better part of an hour. Kind of. Yeah, no, I'm proficient in stealth. I've got a +8. So.
What were you gonna say, Sparky?
Don't worry about it.
No, I want to know.
No. It's nothing like important, genuinely.
So, first of all, let's figure out who's going to Gear's hideout. Vint makes the most sense.
Yep.
And then who else?
I think we should all try. Let's just scout out in the morning, see if there's other wanted posters around. If not, we'll all just go.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, because I can also disguise self, so at least I have a little bit of maneuverability, as it were.
I've only got invisibility, and that's from a feat, so it's not a true spell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
If
have
it's-
that.
If it's from Shadow Touch, you can cast it multiple times.
Can I?
Second level spell slots. Yeah, that's how that feat's worded.
Oh, it does say that. I'm dumb! I could have been casting invisibility so much more! Wow!
Keck W.
Okay, I just have invisibility. I can't
Yeah.
share it with other people. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah, you basically just have invisibility prepared with that feat.
Yeah.
Which feat are you discussing?
Shadow Touch.
Shadow touched.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I misremembered entirely how those spells worked.
The first level spell that you chose as well is also just constantly prepared, effectively.
I've not had a use for it yet, though. It's fucking silent image.
You could have fucking taken goddamn inflict wounds. Or disguise self.
Could I?
Yeah. It's necromancy and illusion as your options.
I think I was just caught up on the idea of fucking Silent Image because I think it's an underrated spell.
Yeah.
But I'm not fucking used it. May I change that, Sparky?
After the session. Right.
Okay.
Not today. Alright. Well, Vint will... No, Vint will not skitter out. Vint will send Navi out.
Okay.
Fucking, go find wanted posters. Are they all just me?
Give her about an hour, and she returns. It's just Vint.
Alright, we can all go.
They don't seem super interested in everyone else.
The 3 people Valor killed.
So do we all just want to go to Vint's hideout?
Yeah,
Alright.
probably.
Mhm.
I don't think Vint will be sticking to the streets. I'm going to try and follow him. Just in case, since I can cast invisibility.
Like, so how many points are we gonna have to... Okay, so there's the immediately across the street, that's 1 disguise self usage. Across the bridge. And then we might be able to finagle it from there to Gear's hideout. Without having to worry about any more guards or being too open.
I could get cause fear.
You got some good choices in there.
I like cause fear.
Your first level spell options aren't as good as Fey Touch, but still. Alright. Onward! Yeah, I'll be sticking to the alleys and the fucking rooftops, just hopefully these like
I'll be following Vint.
It actually feels as though, as you...
I was gonna do something as we left. It's
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm assuming Skunk's not coming with us, right?
No, Skunk is...
Yeah.
Mafia coming?
Do you want her to come?
Get extra help, please.
Yeah, then she'll join.
She may miss half the time, but she hits the other half.
As...
Go for it. Sorry.
There you go. You finish.
No, I was just gonna make a stupid joke and I forgot it.
No, fair. As for leaving, Valor will turn back to look at Skunk and just be... Oh, fuck. Give me a second. I had it in my head and then I lost it. Be well. Stay safe.
Of course. I mean, you know where I am now.
Don't worry, I won't come bother you all that much.
It'll send me to come bother you most of the time.
I will not.
Hey, this is a hideout. He doesn't need you clanking around.
I said, that's why I said I'm not coming.
I know you're in the city. I'll come find you.
But not
Thank
that
you.
hard to miss. We live in the biggest house in... Well, probably at least one of the biggest houses in the central district.
I'll keep an eye out.
And I know you're going to stick your tongue out at me and think this is gross, but I love you. Stay safe. Man.
Yep.
Lungs give me a hug, therefore I can say it's very good.
Yeah, I know. Appreciate it.
I'll leave.
Tell the others I said hi.
I will. I might bring some of oh shit. Fuck.
You forgot your own child's name?
There's 2 names. Shush.
That's your fault.
Bad dad. Bad dad.
No. Okay, it was the right one. I just wanted to make sure. I might bring some of Amethyst's cooking at some point.
I appreciate it.
Alright, I'll get out of your hair.
I immediately
Your feathers.
thought this
Excuse me.
Feathers.
fucking
Yes,
useless
Valor would have said feathers. That was me being dumb.
No, I know.
There, that's it.
One final
Go.
little bit. You all will notice that the streets are a little less active than the days prior.
Oh boy.
It's possibly because of the wanted posters for an active murderer that the guard has not captured. But there are still enough crowds for you to all blend in with. Right. And that's my little piece done. Go ahead.
Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle.
Shut up.
Clang, 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 clang. I'm kidding.
Valor's gonna wait for you guys to dart out. Is Azure joining them through the back alleys, or is Azure joining Valor in walking through the streets?
I will point out, we're climbing over roofs. Do you have a climb speed?
Probably not. Or, I mean, like, in the sense of...
Do you really want to be making a bunch of athletics checks?
No.
In the
not
middle of a
really.
storm.
I also am not athletic, so I'm not going to be doing that.
Right, strength is your dubstep, isn't it?
Yep. Ever so slightly.
What is... Vint, what is your climb speed? Is it just 30 foot? Or is it equal to your foot speed?
Equal to my speed,
Okay,
35.
so we're equally as fast.
Heck yeah.
I was kind of hoping I was slightly faster, as my unnatural walking style is just a little bit faster than normal climbing.
No, Air Genasi.
Air Genasi just flies.
So I might be able to levitate across the street if I get enough momentum going. I'm not gonna do it, because that's fucking obvious as shit.
Anyway, so we go up to the first guardhouse. What are you doing then?
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and be a normal person and walk across the street.
Okay. I will wait a little bit. I already have my hood up because fucking rain. And then I will follow after him.
Okay.
Coffee, you're next. What that's you're doing?
Shit,
Oh, he's
sorry,
not
shit.
following us.
I know.
We're rushing stealthily. We're moving as quickly and quietly as we possibly can through these alleyways.
Yeah, both of you just, give me a stealth check, just because you are actively trying to be stealthy, right?
What's with me and all my
19.
fucking 28s tonight?
Mm.
It's 18s and 28s, boys.
Not great, but not terrible.
Are you walking the streets with me, or are you stealthing?
I thought...
You're
I
being
can't
a normal
tell who's
player.
being directed at that.
You.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, I was asking Vint and Tsalia to roll stealth, because they specifically said that they are going through the back alley stealthily. So, if you are going with Vint and Tsalia in the back alleyways, then yeah, give me a stealth roll. If you're traveling out in the open street with Valor, then no worries.
Mm-hmm.
So these two chuckle fuck see any guards?
There definitely do seem to be more guards out than normal.
Don't stop them?
Not at present, no.
Okay. Good. That'll keep some things easier.
By the time we reach the bridge, how close is my fucking disguise self from running out?
You have enough time to pass the bridge.
Fuck yes.
Thieves first. Kind of wish I was able to walk on water too. just walk down into the canal across the wall. That would be fucking hilarious.
Ring of Water Walking does not require attunement. I hope we get one of those at some point.
I will say, obviously, you know, Nafia did mention that Chief tried to hold up the guards from the guild hall.
Mhm.
It's probably an easy bet that he also has not been forthright with a lot of the information provided the occupants.
Yes.
The guild hall is his jurisdiction. He can be as slow as he wants with shit.
Moving our tokens. Moving our tokens.
Where is my friend?
Right.
So
Obviously.
despite us moving our tokens around the map faster than the other two, are we technically behind them or in front of them?
You are technically in front because, I mean, both of you are speedy. You're going over houses, right?
Yeah,
You have climb speeds, so
we're not taking the actual main road. We're just skipping through the alleys as much as we can.
We're
is-
because we're going more of a straight line. We're probably a bit faster.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
gotta follow the streets.
basically.
Okay. And I will spend a second disguise self again, just if for no other reason than to be able to stick around this area without drawing fucking attention.
Okay. Obviously, the stealth duo makes it to the hideout first, with Valor and Azure coming up soon enough behind. It'll probably be about...
No! Stop it!
What happened?
They merged and just fucking kept trying to
It
be
was a
polite.
merge fight.
Oh my god. It'll probably be about 1 p.m. by the time you all reach the hideout and group back up together. So,
Alright.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
You got disguise self? Yeah? Not disguise self. No, detect magic? That spell.
Yes, I do.
Make sure that's up, because I want to know what the fuck we're walking into.
I'd like to ritual cast it, if that's okay, because I don't want to waste a spell slot immediately.
Yeah, we'll make sure we're far enough away that the lore isn't loud.
I pop a disguise self, ritual, or a disguise self, detect magic.
I fucked you up because I fucked up.
How dare you?
At this point, since we're at the hideout, while I'm not expecting a fight, Azure is going to do what he does best again. Aid!
Aid.
Aid.
God damn it. Alright. You do detect faint hints of magic down below. Let's see here. Let's see what is the one that would be it. I think. Let's see here. I'm checking.
Just checking.
What are you checking exactly?
The type of magic, because detect magic reveals the type of magic, right?
Yes, yes.
It would be. Oh, I gotta check. So you would detect abjuration on the stair entrance, as well as deeper down. Fuck.
Fair few trap type spells are abjuration as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what magical items is. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it's if you learn at School of Magic, if any. So I don't think really magical items have a School of Magic. So you do
Yeah, if they like do special effects. Like
So
if
it
if it's a wand that shoots lightning bolts, that would be evocation.
yeah, I think
A basic magic sword probably doesn't have any.
yeah. No, yeah, I think you're getting pings for
Right. So we've got probably a trap and magic items.
Wait, hold on a second. You do get yeah, no, yeah, okay, just making sure. Yep, no, so yeah, you do get abjuration and just pings of magical items.
How many
Okay.
magic items?
2,
How many pings of abjuration? Just the one?
just the one.
Probably alarm, if I'd have to guess.
So there's the cellar entrance, and then there's the stair entrance on the inside.
Is there any other way in? Hole in the roof?
So, did Gear fix it yet?
I
No.
think he was.
Fuck.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Did he? Wait.
He like I think he was in the middle of
He
fixing
was.
it.
Valor was gonna say he was in the middle of fixing it the last time we were here, but he had not finished by that point.
Yeah.
So it's been 5 days at least. Has he finished it in a week with all this rain?
No, he is not.
All right. Just I guess you two get ready to run in. We'll go in through the roof. I'll unlock the door. You just crash through it. If things get loud.
So we're staying outside until we hear a commotion, in which case we bust through the door to the cellar.
The front door probably, since we got to go through the roof. Can't unlock the cellar door.
I thought it was the front door that was busted, and the cellar door was the one that was a lot, like, actually a functioning door.
Didn't Gear kind of fix up the front door?
No, because remember he tried to get out through the front door and it was still jammed.
Right. Right. I'll sneak around the back then, unlock the cellar door. Make sure, and then they'll just bust through that when the time comes.
If you hear a ruckus, just kick the door in.
Yeah, I unlocked it just to make sure the lock wasn't in the way. Wasn't going to give them extra trouble.
Okay.
I will follow Vint to the point where he stealths, and then I guess I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Yep.
And Valor will set up where Vint has indicated, along with Azure, probably?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the rain. How loud is the rain? How loud is the rain? How close can we get Valor with the rain making noise?
I mean, is it still a storm?
It is still a storm. It is still a thunderstorm.
Probably pretty close. Especially when that happens.
I'm trying to think, could I get him within one turn's run dash?
If you wanna wait for thunderbolts, if you want to wait for thunder, I will allow Valor to roll stealth without disadvantage.
It's still a -2, guys.
Nah, fuck that noise. Without rolling stealth and shit, how close can we get Valor?
Yeah, you could get him within 1 turn's worth.
Okay.
So that would
mean he has to dash to get in, right?
So yes, yeah.
So it would be like getting to the door would be about 1 turn's worth. Another dash would be down the stairs.
Basically.
Okay.
Turning this game into fucking Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, that's what I
Pretty
was
much.
thinking. I was thinking that. Breaching!
All right. Stealth and climb up and in through the roof.
Invisibility and follow the fucker.
Give me your stealths.
I
This is
assume
where
I
I'm
would
gonna
be
fucking
unrolling
roll
this.
bad. No, you're not, because you can't
Oh.
climb. You're sticking with.
Oh,
Valor.
I
You're gonna have to.
I misunderstood the whole lore thing. I thought we were all
No.
having to roll stealth.
No.
He's just loud. Yep, that's where I roll
I mean,
bad.
Azure, if you want to get closer to the door, you can roll me stealth and get up there. You would be a little bit closer than Valor would be.
Fuck it, why not? Take a swing at it. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
I
And-
knew it. I knew this is where I'd roll bad.
Oh. So, Vint,
Mhm.
describe how you're picking your way across the house and where you go.
What you mean picking?
Traveling, you know,
Okay.
how
I'm
you're
fucking
creeping
like
across.
my brain got stuck on the word. I remember some of the floorboards. I lived here 3 months ago. I remember a decent few of the floorboards that were just fucking shit. So I'm avoiding those, being deliberate about showing Tsalia, hey, don't step there. That one sucks.
And you are heading basically to the cellar door, yes?
The cellar door is outside. There's a staircase on the inside. Is that where the fucking abjuration is?
Yes.
Or is
Oh no, it was on the cellar door. So
Okay,
the
yeah.
inside one is fine.
And Tsalia is no longer concentrating on detect magic because invisibility.
Yep.
So we're gonna quietly make our way down the stairs, skip that step because it's fucking loud.
You can hear a slight bit of commotion downstairs. A very familiar youthful voice with muffled insults being hurled. But whoever is with this individual isn't really responding. And I'm going
how
to
much
have
of-
to. Go ahead.
How much of a peek can I get? Like, could I potentially throw a knife without fully going down the stairs?
No.
No.
No. The angle is just a bit wonky. You can see maybe like boots, but because of, you know, it's down fucking stairs, right?
Right.
They are clearly in the back.
I'm going to go downstairs first, cautiously.
Then I'm just gonna put fucking you. Put you there. Let's fucking. Oh wait,
Do they see me?
you are in.
I mean, there are spells and shit.
See, invisibility is another second level spell.
That's why I said cautiously. So I'm like peeking around the corner, see if anything reacts. If not, I'm gonna go a bit further in.
Oh,
You see as a leather armor bearing individual is just kind of pacing around as an unconscious Kenku lies tied up, while a young Earth Genasi remains as close to the pacing individual as possible. They don't seem to take notice of you.
Okay. Okay. Do you do anything? If not, I'm going to stealth a bit closer.
Like, I assume, like, you probably tapped Vint on the shoulder to let him know you're going down
Yes.
ahead. Okay.
So does he do anything?
No, but he's got his fucking both daggers out. He hasn't pulled the bloody one out yet.
I
Since-
critical
oh my God.
success.
Yeah?
This guy, is he tied up?
Yes. Everyone except for the pacing individual is tied up.
Okay. I would like to carefully whisper into his ear.
Unconscious?
He is
Unconscious.
unconscious. He is unconscious.
Oh, shit. I did not hear that part. Never mind. Then I'm going to go over here. Right to here. Is she unconscious? She fine?
No, she is awake. And
She's
she is
hurling
kind of like...
insults.
Yeah, she's hurling insults.
Uh-huh. This fucker is distracted, I suppose.
No, she's pacing, close to the girl. And
Where
every so often-
where is she looking, is what I'm asking.
Ahead, but every so often she does cast a glance back towards the girl.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to sneak up behind her. If it's possible. I want to whisper in her ear. Last mistake, motherfucker. Before I cast Mind Whip at level 3.
Oh my god.
What save?
Int?
I think it is int.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, perfect.
Oh, and I Blade Song. That's my bonus action.
What is the save?
The save is a 16.
Okay. So you you lash out and break your invisibility as you strike with this whip. This mind whip, this mental connection of psychic energy. And though she nimbly dodges it, obviously,
Nimbly? It's not a physical thing. She just resists.
I'm trying to give it flavor.
Lamau.
Fuck your flavor.
You fucking pedantic piece of shit.
Okay.
She succeeds the save.
Mhm.
I hear this a slight scuffle of something.
Yes.
Groan.
Oh,
Sudden
casting-
groan of pain.
Uh,
Oh, go for it.
I only cast that at second. Third level does nothing.
Okay. Always good to know.
3d6. Oh, wow.
Okay.
So she takes 4.
She glares at you.
I'm sprinting
And-
down the stairs.
I'm
Pass.
assuming we're... Sorry.
Yeah, you most likely hear this. Start hearing the scuffle and the chaos because like blade singing and mind whipping.
Initiative?
Yes. Next time,
No, you fucker!
as she
Dun dun dun!
turns towards Vint, a hand
how far
cross,
do we get?
a hand crossbow lifted up. You're finally here.
Get about here.
Get about there. Get about there.
I would
My
like
movement.
I would like to say, as Valor hears the scuffle, he does immediately charge for the cellar doors.
Okay, you can go ahead and stop the recording, Coffee.